Hey, what's up, everybody? Modern coin grading. Is it worth it? We're going to talk about that in this video. Grading silver coins, grading new release coins, grading coins that you just got from the United States Mint or got from somewhere else and you want to send them in and you want to try to increase your investment. I think that's the main reason why a lot of people get the modern stuff, or for that matter, maybe the older numismatic stuff graded, is to try to, one, increase your investment. The other reason may be if you're getting a older numismatic coin graded, possibly it's to preserve that coin, just to get it slabbed and make sure that nothing happens to the coin. That could be another reason why you get a older coin graded, which I can stand by that reason. You could just throw it into a capsule or something like that, but there's another layer, I guess, of protection when it is in a grading slab. But that's not what this video is about. Is it worth it to get modern coins graded, such as the ones you see right here? This one here. If there's one coin that I am least likely to probably sell or get rid of, it might be this one right here. Very beautiful. This is not the 2019 San Francisco Enhanced Reverse Proof, but it is the West Point. A little bit less valuable than that San Francisco one, but it still looks the same. It's every bit as beautiful, and this one is the one that I will probably, most likely, if there's one coin in my collection that is a keeper and never going to sell, it will probably be this one. But that's not what the point of this video is. Is it worth it to get modern coins graded? Now, there's a couple of points to this. You're trying to get that 70, but more importantly, if you're trying to get the most money for it possible, there's a problem with sending coins in to get graded, and that is the turnaround time. Usually, you have a very short window of flipping a coin. If it's a new release and you want to get the most money possible, there's a very short window, and you might miss out on that short window because of the turnaround time that it takes to get these coins back. So that's number one, just to keep in the back of your mind. For example, the 2019 San Francisco Enhanced Reverse Proof coin, I sent that one in for grading. That was released in November of 2019. I didn't get that coin back until January, and it was at its hottest point before Christmas, and by the time I got it back, that coin had fell in value by about $300 to $400. So that's one thing to keep in the back of your mind. But the other thing to keep in the back of your mind is if you get a 70, that's great. Not everybody gets 70s. Now, in my opinion, I think most of these modern silver and gold bullion proof collectible coins should, for the most part, all be 70s, but they definitely do not all get 70s. Now, let's take the 2020 B75 Privy Mark end of World War II silver proof silver American Eagle. I sent in 3 of those coins, and they all came back 69. Now, one of them, at least one of them, or probably even 2 of them, or even all 3 of them, probably should have been 70s. Now, in my opinion, I believe politics possibly played a role in that, because what it seems like is that all of the earlier ones that came back, the ones that came back first, most of them were 70s. In the second and third batches that the grading companies sent back, seems like most of them were 69s. So I believe, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I believe that they have a method in which they'll give a handful of 70s out here, and then the rest of them they're going to give 69s. And I believe it may not all really be about the condition of the coin itself. and they may at some point say, you know what, the rest of these coins are going to get 69s. And now again, that is just my opinion. Now, if you do get back a 70, that's great. It should probably increase the value of said coin. But if you get a 69, then most likely you have thrown most of that grading, the grading fees, if you have to pay shipping fees, you probably threw most of that money away, and that coin is probably worth not very much more, if any more, than what the value of the coin was as a raw coin. So let's talk about the luck of the draw. So there's a bunch of coins that I have personally sent out myself for grading. And some of them, like these, I sent these out. I bought the Pride of Two Nations set. I didn't buy this directly from the United States Mint. I bought this from my local coin shop. And I had them send these out for grading. My local coin shop sends most of my coins out that I send out for grading. They send them out. They don't charge me any fees. I just pay the fee for the grading fee. No shipping. They usually pay the shipping because these coins go out with their bulk submissions. So that's how that works. When I send out my coins, I don't pay the shipping fees. And these came back 70, so I was very happy with that. But then we have some other coins that I sent out. I sent out, if you recall, now these are not silver coins, but these here are the Jefferson 2020 reverse proof nickels that came with the silver proof sets. Now check out this one, a 65 for a modern coin that did not go through circulation. This is not a circulation. If this was a coin that was found in pocket change or came from a bankroll, I could understand a proof 65, but this was never in circulation, and it got a 65 as if this was a coin that was found in circulation. If you found a Morgan silver dollar, if you sent out a Morgan silver dollar that had light circulation and you got a 65, you would probably be tickled to death, okay? If you found a W quarter, let's take a W quarter. Let's take this one right here. This is a W quarter. It got an AU58. This was found in pocket change. I understand that this did not get a mint state, okay? This coin here was found in a bank roll. I found this while coin roll hunting. It got an MS66. How did a coin that was found in a bankroll versus a coin that was never in circulation, MS66, a better grade than a proof 65? That's one grade higher for the coin that was found in circulation. So I do believe, to a certain degree, I believe politics to a certain degree plays a role in modern coin grading. Well, coin grading in all kinds, really, not just modern, but maybe also numismatic, older coins, rarer coins, maybe Morgans, maybe gold, St. Gaudens coins. I do believe that a lot of these grading companies, again, in just my opinion, don't want to give out too many good grades, because then you flood the market with MS70s or proof 70s, or in the case of St. Gaudens, and I'm not an expert in pre-33 gold coins, but there's probably also grading companies don't want to give out too many of the higher grades, because then you devalue those higher grades, and they want to preserve those higher values of the higher grades. And so I do believe that also plays a role. And I was talking to my local coin shop about that same thing. For example, I sent out a couple years ago, I sent out these Kennedy half dollars. And when you look at I believe it's a MS67, there's not very many MS67s. And I believe it's a MS67. It could be an MS68, but one of those two go for like thousands of dollars because there's not many of them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I bought these in mint sets. I cut them out of the sets. and I sent them in, and they got 64s and 63s. So it is really a gamble to send out coins. It really is a gamble. And, you know, sometimes your gamble pays off, and sometimes the gamble does not pay off, like this Proof 65 uncirculated Jefferson nickel that never seen human hands until it got to the grading companies and got a Proof 65. So should I probably cut this out, put it into a flip and sell it on eBay? Yeah, probably, but I'm just going to keep it in the slab. It'll be a reminder of how much grading is a crapshoot. Now, one thing that I would never grade, and it's usually, and I've done videos on this in the past, is grading just modern bullion coins. A bullion, BU, American Silver Eagle, BU, Canadian Maple Leaf. I'm sure there are exceptions to the rule. Maybe a 1996 BU coin, if you think it's in amazing condition and you know how to grade coins and you want to send that in. Maybe a 1996, since they are the lowest mintage, maybe those are worth sending in if you think it's going to get a higher grade. But in my opinion, I am probably more than likely not going to send very much more coins in for grading, because my goal when I do send coins in for grading is to increase the value, maybe to sell it for a little bit more money. And I believe the timing after buying a new hot release, I believe the timing when the time frame in which the coins come back kind of hurts that value, because they don't come back fast enough, and the hype around the hotter coins is very limited. So for that reason, I'm probably not going to send very many more in. And you really need to get the 70, and it's a crapshoot, even though I believe most of these modern proof silver coins and gold coins should get 70s. But I do believe that they don't want to hand out too many 70s. So I believe it's the luck of the draw if you are going to get the 70. But if you do want to play the game and you do get a 70, then that's great. I just everybody is not going to get a 70. And at the end of the day, I believe it's all about getting that Proof 70 or that MS 70, or whatever the highest grade is you want to get. If it's a circulated coin like a Morgan Silver Dollar, this one here, I sent this one in. This one is one of the key dates. This is an 1893 Carson City, and I knew when I bought it this was a very, very low grade. But the reason I sent this one in was just to preserve whatever it has, whatever luster, whatever detail this coin still has, just to preserve, even though there really is no luster, to be honest. But I just wanted to preserve the coin as is. So I knew that this was kind of a waste of money to send in. But who knows? 50 years from now, maybe, you know, whoever it is that sells this coin, it may have been worth it to slab this one, since it is a key date. And, you know, let's be honest, they're not going to make any more of these. These are just going to probably dwindle in survival rate than anything else. So that's my opinion. I think modern coin grading, to a certain degree, probably for the most part, it is not worth the money. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Definitely not trying to change your opinion, just trying to give my opinion. Let me know what your opinion is in the comment section below. Appreciate everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.